Alright. Logan with the disc, Ryan in recess space. Logan pump fakes, Ryan dusts Chris up line. Ryan puts it up deep to Owen, catches it. Ryan just dusted Chris. Chris is actually the worst player on Sidwell. Oh, my bad.
What's the score?
I don't know. I think that's 1-0. Yeah. Where's the scoreboard at?
I think it's this. Thomas guess?
No, that's not the scoreboard.
Where is the scoreboard? I don't think it's on.
No, it's not that scoreboard.
Gross! Noah! He doesn't hear me.
We got Big Tim Ward in the audience. The lone spectator. Yeah. We got Max Gersh on the pole.
Big Max. Hey.
Yeah, here we got a charger. If you need a charger. I do. Chris picks it up. Max on the mark. Chris throws it, goes over the head, and Will manages to D it. No look. Will picks it up. No cuts happening. Resets it to Max. Still no cuts. He goes up line. Great. Reset to Will. Simon, throw up to Simon deep. He's caught. And like that. Yeah, I'm not trying to commentate. They move the camera.
Can you see this so you can commentate?
Sure.
And then also be excited.
Yeah, sure.
Why do you listen to Cena? Sunset?
It's not that tough.
It's pretty.
So, Duke's not winning the tournament. That's just a fact. Frankel.
False.
You're wrong.
No. Yeah. Yeah, big pull from Owen. Owen up. Simon, Ryan, Max, Adan, Ari, Ethan, Owen on the line. Max on the mark. The throw is up. They reset it. Lockdown defense downfield. They managed to get a reset and then huck it, but it goes over their deep receiver. We will pick up on the end zone line. Ryan throws it. Oh, and it's Deed. They will pick it up 7 yards from the end zone line. Standing over the disc. That's not allowed. Adan on the mark. So far, defense has been locked down. They look off. Oh, they throw it to the back of the end zone, but no, it's not caught. We will pick up again on the front line.
Is it Asher down there? Down there?
Yes. He's in UNC.
Outside throw.
You could.
Yeah, you're right. I won't right now.
110. 3, 2, 1, 6.
Wait. I'll do it.
I've actually won 110.
All right. 5. Go.
2, 1,
2. All right. Ryan. No, Max with the disc. Ryan in the reset space. Max looking to reset it. Oh, and he just throws it up, and it's D'd by Sidwell. They will pick up right on the corner. The throw goes up, but there, it is not caught. It was too far towards the back for any of the Sidwell cutters. There's no scoreboard.
It was a scoreboard pass.
Yeah, but there's no scoreboard right now.
I think we should turn it on.
That's just programmed in. We need the actual stuff here to know how to hook it up. Ryan throws it up to Max, and it falls short. But a good punt, and they will pick up inside their own half. Pasha, go again. 3, 2, 1, 3.
Yeah, come on, brother. Yeah.
Oh my. Adan on the mark. Throw goes up. Oh, good throw, but it's incomplete. We'll pick up on the 35. Reset to Ryan. Adan makes a great undercut. He gets open. Simon going deep. He'll come under now. Ryan in the reset space. The throw to Owen is incomplete. Sidwell will pick up again.
There's time for me.
Would you like to keep naming people?
Can I go get Nick to do this?
We won't let you do it.
Yeah.
Nick isn't playing.
If you take Nick, you're gonna have to take all the seniors too. Oh, their throw is incomplete, and we'll pick up inside the Sidwell half. Frankel, move the screen. Oh, a throw up from Max is short, and Sidwell will get it again. It's on their line. The chance to get a D and have a short field to score. A big throw up. Oh, and falls down, but the disc does too, and we will get the disc back in our own half. Yeah.
You take that.
Why, Pasha? Why? A big throw for Max. Ryan will catch it with two people running deep. He'll throw it to Ari, who will catch it and look to throw it to Adan. Oh, but it goes over his head and it's D'd. That's his name.
That's my favorite.
Henry, you have one job. Go.
Gosh, when are we gonna switch seats now?
Their main throw with the disc. People cutting under. They complete a pass, reset it. one-on-one matchup in the deep space. He comes under. Oh, the pass is incomplete. We'll pick up on the 45. Max throws it big deep to Owen, who will throw it and it will be incomplete in the end zone.
You're good.
Is green the home court?
No, it does not matter. It's literally whatever people choose to show up in.
Did you really believe what the name did the first time?
Oh yeah, that's just a terrible huck. Thanks for reminding me.
No. One of these days, did you see him put his foot jump in front of him? That was so funny.
I mean, that's like, I think he did it right though. Oh my gosh. Max called the technical. Aiden with the disc throws it and it's incomplete to Ari.
Hey, chill. We did this last time.
Did they? I don't know if they. I don't really know what's going on right now. People quitting it. Riley subbed in for Wilson. Sidwell will throw up a huck. Ari goes up, and it will be incomplete. Great D by Ari in the end zone.
I can get that.
Camera moves to the left.
Don't call him stupid.
He is.
Oh my.
I can get that. Fix it.
Owen will pick up on the line. Riley will make the first cut, get open under. He'll catch it. Look to reset it. Throw it up line to Ryan. Oh, but it won't be completed. Sidwell throw it deep to a wide open receiver who will catch it for Sidwell's first points of the game. That's 2-1. I'm trying to find someone to throw it to.
Yell at Asher.
Asher! Asher! Oh no, he just is not here.
You could yell.
Asher!
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Catch!
Yeah, no, I'm going to get a sweet tea. I'm hungry.
Go ahead.
One more.
Whatever you're doing.
Alright, Cole, don't forget this. Your phone. Let's go and borrow one.
Oh yeah. They're metal chairs. They'll be fine. Depends on if you're going to Whole Foods and Jellicos or Chick.
Big man.
Two number nines.
The whole menu at McDonald's.
We're doing Pasha tries the whole menu at McDonald's. All right. Post bets come up from Sidwell. Pasha.
Let's go get food.
Pull is up. Will land about the 45-yard line. It will turn it over, and Chris will pick up for Sidwell. Who will huck it deep with Nico defending the deep base. Oh, he'll get a D and knock it out of bounds. Alright, Owen will pick up the disc. Julian will make the first cut and get wide open. Catch the disc. Immediately look for the reset. Nice pump fakes. The throw will be incomplete. Oh, but it keeps rolling, and Sidwell can deepen their own territory. Yeah, Graham.
Yeah.
Punter. Cheese.
Yeah, get some,
Like one of those
like a baguette.
tiny squares of cheese costs like $2.
You're not hip.
All right, Sidwell will reset the disc. Owen on the mark. Oh, a great D by Julian on Chris. We will get the disc 1 yard from the end zone. We'll call an end zone play with Bam Bam as the ISO. Bam Bam will be looking to make a cut to get open. Nope, an even call and Will go up and catch the point for Wilson. That's 3-1.
Those square cheese pellets they sell at Whole Foods.
Yeah. It's like on one of those tables by that. There's like a basket with like pieces of cheese about this big. They cost like $2. They're so rich. Okay.
The
Also, can you
big
give me a pretzel roll?
Hey, you still tell to come up here after this. I gotta leave. Come down here.
Yeah. No, make like a whole new team from like that half.
Yeah, and tell Dave.
Go. Go downstairs.
And they appear on the field. Zero zero.
What's the score, Pasha?
0-0 mentality. It's always 0-0.
Zero drive mentality.
How does that work like a game like football? Is it each point is set? Right?
I mean,
64.
score still starts at 0-0, doesn't it?
Usually, yeah.
Name a sport where the score doesn't start at 0.
Box, never mind. Golf.
Nope, still starts at 0. I think they have a different name for it.
Croquet. Max with the pole.
We got Max Gersh on the pole. Man, taps a disc in with authority.
Ryan on the mark.
Reset will come. Hey, Dan on the mark. We'll throw to Chris. Ryan on the mark. Around reset. Henry, catch. Catch. Oops. Oh, Ryan almost gets the D on Chris. He'll set up the mark again. Sidwell has not advanced the disc very far. Keep resetting it. Ryan will be cutting up line. Ryan sets the mark on. Oh, and the upline throw will go out of bounds. Oh. Oh, Ryan throws a great throw to Nico, who will launch one deep, fading to the break side for Julian. Oh, and he just can't get it. This was just out of his reach. So it'll be back right by their own end zone.
Who's talking to Fred?
No, nobody's now. The disc is in. And the throw goes up deep. And Julian gets a great D. Resets the disc. Great heads up play. Oh, and a great heads up D by Sidwell. Oh my gosh, that's not allowed. They should let him go, because... Oh. Wilson does not go sweet. Ryan picks the disc back up. Max still thinks he's on defense. A reset throw to Max is complete. Oh, a break throw is Deed to Aiden. They'll pick it up quickly and look to throw it deep to Chris, who cuts back under and catches it. Same third huck goes up. Julian's in that space and will mack it down. Man's already got 4 Ds already this game. More points have been scored total. Max taps the disc in. Oh, throws a break throw to Nico. Cool huck it deep to Simon on the break side. Goes right to him with Julian going deep, but the throw falls short.
Ryan on the mark.
Yeah. Look to Adan to get open for Adan's man to get open up line.
It's a deep stack.
Yeah, they're running a horizontal stack. Chris will throw it deep, right within. Ooh, and it just is too far.
Is that Asher that moved on?
That's not Rhonda. It's like
Frank.
That's Big Franklin.
Big Frankie.
No, not Frankie. Ryan with the disc will, with Julian going deep. Ryan holsters it. We'll throw the break throw to Ari, who catches it. Oh, and the throw to Adan will be Deed and thrown. Oh, and Ryan intercepts the Sidwell throw to catch it on the goal line. We'll reset it to Adan on the other side of the field. Oh, the throw up to Ryan. Ryan high points the disc. We'll throw a beautiful huck up to everyone, and it will be knocked down.
Nice hooks.
Oh, I believe Max is calling a foul. Let's listen in on the action. All right, Pasha. Can you read their lips? Okay, it looks like the call is contested,
Going back.
and it will be thrown back to Ryan. Pasha, do you have
mind reading powers? Can you tell what they were saying?
Unfortunately, I do not.
Can you make something up, please?
I don't know what it's called.
Ryan will reset the disc to Max, who will huck it deep and will be right to the Sidwell defender. He'll D it and quickly pick it up and throw it to Chris, who throws his throw out to space and will be caught in the end zone by the Sidwell. It looks like Chris will be calling his own team out of the end zone. Disc will be tapped in. Great spirit shown by Chris, who will throw it and then throw it away to Julian. That's another D by Julian. Coming soon to a sneak tournament Ryan picks up the disc again. Nico will be making the first cut deep. Ooh, Julian catches a great undercut again. His man is still not marking him. Oh, Ryan loses Chris. That's a little bit of trouble. Oh, Ryan makes a great cut. Oh, what? That's a flick to the flick force side. Yeah, should be a flick. Sidwell gets the disc back in our half. We'll reset it. Ooh. And it looks like the disc is down. Ryan will rush to pick it up with Adan running deep on their best defender. He'll holster it and reset it to Max. Oh, Ryan, what a layout catch by Ryan. Ryan will throw it to Nico. Oh, the throw is just too high for Adan to bring in.
I find it easier if I just look through the camera.
No, because then you can't see who it is. Adan on the mark.
Yeah, you're right.
Could you tell that?
No.
Exactly. Ryan will be trying to defend Chris, but Chris will get open in the middle of the field. Ooh, the throw will be too low, too strong. Here will we'll have an end zone set. Ari in the ISO space. Ari will be running back, trying to get open. Ryan will throw it to the break side and will be caught high by Nico. Let's see a celebration from the Wilson team. Great high fives all around. Overall excellent celebration. 9.5 out of 10. Here you can see perfect form as the disc did not hit the ground once. Nico is still holding it. Oh, appears he has given it to Will, who will pull.
Hamler!
Alright. Franco's down there.
Wilson live spy cam.
Are Frank and Gross coming out? No. Definitely not. Wilson's about to pull. Seems to be Will Strader.
Yeah.
Alright, chill, he's not pulling yet. Will's pull is up.
We're coming to switch with you guys.
That, and the pull will land on the opponent's 30-yard line. It will pick up and reset the disc. Oh.
Nice catch.
Appears it was called up. He was looking to reset the disc. It will get it up line. They will throw it up line and it will be just out of the reach. And finally D'd by Logan. What a run through D. You can always spot him by his bright orange gloves. Ari will be setting up to make the first cut. He will knock it open and Max will hit the reset up line. Ooh. Oh. Throws a backhand pump fake and a flick to Bam Bam in the end zone. Hey, we don't. No calls from the sidelines.
Does your voice still hurt?
From what?
The team.
Oh yeah, a little.
What if Jeremy called on me?
And you were like, Mr. Jeremy, can you please call someone else?
No.
Yeah. Actually, my voice hurt. My voice was really dead after, after the Drew Hills game. But it kind of got better after
Who's
the
on the
bye.
line? Ian, Nico, Ethan, Ryan, Logan, Aiden, and Will.
Who's that?
Dave.
That's Dave.
Right there. Coach Dave.
What would you press?
Alright, Will on the pole.
You gotta zoom out.
All right, we're switching the commentators for the second half of the first half. This is Elior Wasco, a senior handler, commentating.
Oh, nice
great
bid by Sidwell. Oh,
Alright.
but he doesn't come down with it.
All right, so Mike.
Ryan Chaney picks up the disc and looks off a cutter. Picks up another one, looks for his jump.
beautiful.
And Will is going up line.
Season.
Oh, that was perfect.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's look. Oh. I don't know what just happened there. And he looks for his dump, and the dump goes up line.
Hey!
Score.
Ryan is in his bag tonight, folks.
Yeah, Ryan.
How do you see how many people are viewing?
Oh, you have to go to YouTube.
Oh.
All right, so my color.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, so that touchdown was made by Ryan Chaney. Ryan Chaney actually attended the Queen City Tune-Up tournament this weekend in Pineville, North Carolina. Great showing for Ryan. Actually, his second or third time at the tournament, I believe.
Yeah.
He really stepped it up this time. Caught a couple
Yeah,
goals.
he did. He had some nice goals. And here tonight, he's leading Wilson's JV team in their first exhibition match against Sidwell Friends School.
Yeah.
And boys, so the Wilson Ultimate JV team is a bit of an experiment this year. So how do you anticipate that will go?
Seems like they got a lot of commitment. I mean, we have 7 on the line and 6 people on the bench, so that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's looking
I don't
good.
know how committed people will remain for the rest of the remainder of the spring season, but it's looking good so far.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree. So let's see who we have on the line. It looks like we have Ryan Chaney once again as one on the line. We have Ari Kurtz, Owen
O-Dog.
O-Dog as he goes by. We have Ben Bam Bam Wander, Riley Simon and Max.
Wait, does Riley have a last name or no?
Riley Frey, I believe.
Okay.
If I'm
Oh, Riley Frey's waving to the camera.
there he goes.
Hi, Riley.
Hey Riley, guys, everyone say hi, Riley.
Go, Riley. Oh,
And
yeah!
Bam Bam pulls it past midfield. Beautiful.
Look at that roll. Interesting factoid. On the back of Owen's pullover.
Oh!
He launches it deep.
Oh, but Sidwell sucks.
Oh,
Hellior.
but it is incomplete in the end zone as Max Gersh takes it to the front of the end zone for another Wilson offensive possession.
The factoid.
Oh! Oh! And a quick point by Sidwell as they get the D and then just get the throw off really fast in the end zone.
And that was Chris O'Mara for Sidwell with the D. Chris O'Mara actually sometimes practices with the Wilson team. And I think that's really improved his game.
But he's also some cut in general.
No, that's not true.
Actually, he has an Instagram account called Christagram.
I think it has two eyes though.
Yeah, it does have
With an
two
underscore
eyes.
at the end. So if you guys just wanna give him a follow, just a shout out to him. Great guy. Great soul.
Yeah, this weekend the varsity team played at Queen City, and there's a photo on Altiphotos of this kid getting a layout D against me, and Chris tagged me in the photo on Altiphotos.
Yeah, so he's super active, really great guy on Instagram and in person actually. So.
Yeah. Great guy. And then we have 7 more on the line. This time we also have Julian Consola, a senior. We have Aiden Ward. We have Will, what's his last name? Will Strider. Nico, also don't know his last name. Logan Meyerhofer. And again, Riley and Owen. And we have Coach Besser, it looks like, on the field, talking to him, and he's walking off slowly as they wait to receive the pull. No, he's not 21. He's
Yeah,
like
so
23, 24.
interesting fact is that
Factoid.
this first one on the line, Julian, two-sport varsity athlete at Wilson.
Not varsity.
Not varsity. One sport varsity athlete, one club.
Oh, Andy's
He's still
Club
not
varsity.
He's still not club varsity.
He's club JV, so he plays two sports.
but he's working his way up.
Super cool.
He did play on the Wilson basketball team that tragically lost in the finals against who else but Sidwell Friends.
So this is like a revenge game for Wilson.
It is.
That's a great point.
Especially for Mr. Julian on the line.
So yeah.
And
Great showing tonight from the spectators. Oh, and we got the
Sidwell
pull.
pulls, flies, and it looks like it's going to land in bounds.
Owen going to pick up the pull. Riley there for the reset. Oh, and it's D
Quickly
by
D'd by
Sidwell. Great play.
Not what we like to see, but
I
it's
know what
what
she's
happens.
doing now.
Omar throws it back to him.
Oh, and Chris is out here giving them the work.
Chris is, as they say, doing.
and great D by Dan Ward. Woo!
They say about Adan he only catches touchdowns, but he also only D's it in the end zone. So, great job there.
So interesting factoid. As you can see in the middle of the field, they started doing a repair on the Wilson turf, but then they didn't finish.
That is interesting.
It does not look
Rose.
great, but I will show you.
Clear.
We'll pan past that as the.
Oh! Riley smokes his woman, and and throws a beautiful in cut to Nico Acabone. Oh, throws the reset sequence. Owen bids.
And he catches it.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Owen bids and throws the
And he throws it deep, but and it is caught off the tip by Will.
To Logan Meyerhofer, catches it. Good ass fake.
Julian just wants to smash. Oh!
Adan Ward catches a point.
Who else but Adan Ward with
Only
the touchdown
cashing in the end zone.
for Wilson.
Right off the fingertips of Julian.
And as we were saying before, here's the middle of the Wilson turf. Doesn't look very good, as you can see, but it's what we have.
Interesting factoid, there's a committee that's supposed to look at it this summer. It's actually one of the Ward 3 advisory committees.
So yeah,
thing
the
to
rich
change.
people of DC. This man's always
Yeah, yeah.
Filling out my taxes.
Yeah, it's very Texas. What's the what? First half?
How do you change the score? Do you know?
Yeah, you have to get the app.
And so you said So yeah, we're not exactly sure what the score is right now. As you know, we just took over for the previous cameramen and commentators, but we think it's about even. We're not really sure. We think Wilson's in the lead, but it might be
0-0.
Well, yeah, we always say it's 0-0, but in reality, we think that Wilson's winning with maybe a 2-score lead. Probably no more than that. But yeah, good showing either way.
How do you see how many viewers there are?
And I don't know if you can see it, but you have a beautiful view of the DC skyline, which isn't very notable, but some nice lights.
I actually have no idea what these lights are from because that's not a part of DC that's important. Probably Silver Spring, actually.
No, I don't think so. That is
That's west of us.
That is not west.
That's
of
not
us.
west of us.
That
I think
is east
it's
of us, actually.
Oh, my fault.
It is
That
east of us. I think it might be southeast of us, right? Because Wisconsin goes.
Wisconsin's north to south.
Yeah,
Wisconsin
so I think it's
is
southeast.
not directly north to south.
pretty close.
It's northwest to southeast.
So I think that's southeast. That's southeast of us. Oh, and the pull goes up to Wilson. I mean, from Wilson. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Where are they? There.
All right, that's Nick picking up the disc, throwing it. Oh, quick dishy. Looks like we have great catch, great snag. Oh, and wheels. And we have
and he goes deep.
But Bam Bam's gonna D it. Yeah!
Oh, and he does!
And that's Bam Bam Wander.
There are currently 4 viewers. We'd just like to say a special shout out to those 4 viewers. Hope you're having a nice night and we're making that night more enjoyable.
And so, Elior or Noah, why do we call him Bam Bam? And please explain to our viewers.
So there's this guy who used to play on the Seahawks named Cam Chancellor. And Cam Chancellor he was a beast. I think he had the nickname Bam Bam because he was all over the field. And so we saw that in our Bam Bam on one indoor practice. And fellow teammate of ours, Aaron Rosenthal, decided Bam Bam would be a great nickname for him.
I actually didn't realize that was why. I thought it was because he banged on his chest one time.
Yeah, me too.
I think that's why.
I'm pretty sure it's because of
Did you
Cam.
make that up?
No, I'm pretty sure that's why.
It looks like Sidwell's offense is mainly run through their handlers.
That is
Their
true.
cutters are
Oh, and a nice score by Sidwell right there.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but it is what it is, as they say.
Yeah, so it looks like most of the throws go to cutters, in cuts, and then quick dishes right back to the handlers.
That is true.
Cutters don't do much.
Then if you look on the opposite sideline, we have some other Wilson Frisbee players supporting the team. We have Nick Smoley here, or just Smoley as we call him sometimes. Just throwing a nice backhand to Asher. Yeah, it is very crisp. Asher Friedman Rosen, or Frozen, as some people call him. Both on the varsity team who came to North Carolina this weekend. We have Talix Hochstein, or Tal, as we call him, in that orange hunting hat with a nice one-handed snag there. And he throws it back, too. I can't really tell what that is. That's Beckett in the black sweatshirt. In case you didn't hear that, Blake Bortles, formerly the quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars, has signed with the LA Rams. Elior said that in the background, but I just wanted to make sure our viewers heard it. Yeah. So Wilson again, waiting to receive the pull.
And it's up.
It's up. Oh, and Bam Bam just ducks it.
Ryan definitely just dropped that.
And he hits his dump. Nico. Oh.
All right. I'm back, y'all.
But it is D'd or dropped. I couldn't really tell.
That was Deed.
Kirsty Graham with the nice OI backhand. Oh, it's a shot to the end
And
zone.
Sidwell scores. So Sidwell seems to be on a run right now. I'm not really sure what's going on with Wilson, but they hope to pick it back up.
0 run.
Not quite, but it's getting closer. The game is definitely getting closer. As we see the Wilson players walk to the sideline and some more come on.
Yeah, so this is a very competitive match. We actually have a rivalry with Sidwell.
We do.
Smartest school in DC. Like some people say it's Wilson, some people say
Most people say it's Wilson, but kids from Sidwell say it's Sidwell.
no, the stupid kids. So yeah. Chris, one of the main players, one of the key players of Sidwell, thinks that he's so much better because he goes to Sidwell, but it's like
He's just
like,
joking.
It's
you
like
know?
going to Michigan versus Yale. Everyone knows you're way more elite if you go to Michigan. So.
Exactly. There's a reason Sasha Obama,
A Sidwell student.
a Sidwell student, made the smart decision to go to Michigan. She's actually one of the few who's
She's
comes
one
out
of
of
my good
Sidwell.
friends, actually.
And she's one of Elior's good friends.
Yeah, so Sidwell is actually a Quaker school, believe it or not. So that's why Frisbee is their main sport.
That's not true.
Teaches
It's
conflict
not.
resolution, and that goes well with the pacifist theme of Quakerism.
To be clear, Sidwell is a Quaker school, but its main sport is not Frisbee, and even if it were, being a Quaker school would have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, as many of our viewers may or may not know, Frisbee is a
All of them may or may not know.
Frisbee is a self-officiated sport, so that can lead to many conflicts, which is why conflict resolution skills are so important.
Right.
Do you guys have any shout-outs?
Not really, but let's look at the line. Frank, do you have shout-outs?
I want to give a huge shout out to, let me see. God.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
guess.
say.
God's been really helpful to me.
How so?
Well,
This is a secular podcast.
it's a secular podcast, but I personally am quite spiritual. Just all that I have, and just how lucky I am, especially to be here with my friends right now, commentating for this game.
Oh,
That's all thanks to God.
That's a good point.
So
I'd like to shout out Sasha Obama, actually. Maybe we can hang out soon.
oh, and it looks like the poll is off. Max Gersh.
Max Gersh. Otherwise,
Oh, and he's going deep. He's going deep.
Under.
Looked like they went with Granny right there.
oh, and it is a turn. And that was Will Strider looking for the
And
dump
it's a
there.
fast break.
It's going up.
and
It's going up. It's going up. And it is caught for another point for Sidwell.
A
God.
Wilson player just got destroyed on that one.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
But,
you're right.
and so as I was saying before I was interrupted, Max Gersh is also known as Allstate by the team, as he has insured hands.
See, because whenever we throw Max the disc, we know it will be going to, as the Allstate commercial guy says, the disc will be in good hands.
Right. Or in Max Gersh's case, in good hand, as Max has never once caught a disc with two hands. So just keep an eye out for that. It's a cool quirk, a cool factoid about Max Gersh, who is a sophomore currently, but he has been playing since the very beginning of his freshman year.
Interesting factoid. we've been talking a lot about Bam Bam and Cam Chancellor, but he actually wears number 34 because he is a huge Bryce Harper fan.
Is that true?
Yeah, so much to his dismay, when Bryce Harper left to join the Phillies, he may have to change numbers to number 3. Or maybe he doesn't like Bryce anymore.
It's possible.
Peculiar
I wouldn't be surprised
situation.
right?
Yeah, I think he's a pretty diehard fan. He is also a dual sport athlete playing on the baseball team.
He's also a student athlete, performs exceptionally well in many of his classes. Takes 6 APs right
Oh,
now.
and Bam Bam just pretends to swat the disc there as it
Much
comes
like
down.
Cam Chancellor would have done in this same situation. Oh!
Oh, great catch by Bam, and he's gonna launch it to Logan, but it is incomplete, sadly. And Sidwell will take over with the disc.
They're calling out the force. It is, as they say, backhand force.
As they say.
The Wilson varsity coach Dave Oles is doing some really cool frisbee trick he's picked up. Oh, and that's Nick Spacievich, also a dual sport athlete, really good at soccer. What? I'm not joking. I used to coach.
You went to deal, right?
Yeah, the JV team just picked up a new coach. His name is Ray, and he plays on the DC Breeze Professional Ultimate Team.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
It is an interesting factoid. And there seems to be some controversy. Oh, it's a different disc. And Will Strider goes to the game disc and bring it into play.
Forcing backhand for 1.
Oh, sounds like they're forcing backhand for 1.
And Will's foot seems to be sort of out of bounds, but I think we're going to let it slide. And Ryan gets it right there. Oh, and he looked.
Oh, Julian! Let's go!
Great catch from Julian Consola.
Julian's first
In the end
career
zone.
point in the Wilson program.
Carries the disc with him. Alright, it's not going to focus.
Alright, our line is left to right. Riley, Owen, I was struggling with him. Riley, Owen, Simon, Nico, Julian, Max, and I. Looking to get a break here.
Ryan, the captain of the team, how is Ryan's leadership impacted the game so far?
Ryan shows great leadership on JV. Always keeps it positive on the sideline. Great player to have around. Just all around solid.
Making sure his line is in order.
Line ready to pull. This is so loose, bro.
Julian's man is going deep, and it goes up to Julian's man. He's looking to make a play. Back, Julian. Oh, good D, good pressure. Oh, a foul is called.
Foul is called.
Yeah, that. He's this might be a new situation for Julian.
Yeah.
Experience.
This is the first time Julian's been a game without a referee. So I wonder how this views on this. It looks like Owen's facilitating. They're just trying to determine his best perspective. I'd say it was uncontested. Well, was this contested? It was. Oh no, because it was grabbed.
Yes, it was uncontested, so it was in the end zone. So it's like the side. Or is that
Hitting the
goal line?
T-pose mark.
It goes back to their handler. Ryan's on the mark. Max is on the mark now. Chris throwing these fakes, but
Great from Julian. Showing that he can do it
Spam
all.
Julian in the chat, please. Yeah, Julian.
Wilson is hooping today.
No respect.
Showing
Yeah.
never.
Ryan gets it. Looks to step around. Max needs to sit 45 for this wheel cut. There he goes. That's it.
Looks like a
bad
switch.
Next
travel.
curve.
But he hits the deep to Julian.
Oh,
He looks
Julian
like
with
he
solo
dropped it.
travel called.
Oh, Julian dropping it now.
Doesn't look too happy with himself.
Max from the margin. Chris on here. Riley's first one doing the deep. Turnover.
Bid by Spossard.
Ryan's taking his time, letting the offense set up.
Great patience.
Owen going deep.
Owen cutting under.
Oh, good hard clear.
Using that reset sequence, Max needs to go up line now, but Chris is clamping it. Riley comes in with the short. Someone's man is running deep. Julian's man. Chris holsters.
Chris knows not to test Julian.
A little low.
What do you guys think of Asher or Tal's really cool hat? He got it over the. He's very proud of it. Oh, Julian deep or in cut, good catch.
Kind of flows.
Pivots. Sees the up line. Oh,
Julian trusts the
Finds it
reset
around.
sequence.
oh, good deal by Sposs over Julian. Oh yes.
Great help from Simon. Coach Dave suggesting that Simon be patient with the disc. Big part of the game.
Deep.
In cut. Snagged Julian's man. Julian's man going. Coming back under. Chris hits. Holding the flick. Now throws the back in. Owens person catches. Back to their handler.
Chris Amara trying to shake Max. Good defense, really. Really making a good impression for his first debut.
We're gonna have a first debut.
Yeah, I realized. Feeling dumb.
Oh, good D.
You missed it, bro.
My God, dude.
I'm watching the screen. That's fine.
Good chunk of yards gained. And again, we see that hammer fake.
Oh, Chris puts the move on. Doesn't get it. Not
This
happy
is a
about
pretty
it.
saucy player, I must say.
Oh.
Alright, we're going to transition over to varsity captain Jock Gleason. Can you introduce yourself, Jock?
This captain is more because of his attitude around his.
And his skill is pretty good at present.
Fortunately, we're switching from a man who can play basketball to a man
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Everyone play basketball.
Pretty nice of the eyes. I was looking at my eyes.
Just one eye. Bro, there's no way your eyes are closed.
No, they're
Oh, I was gonna say, I looked up and was like, what?
Alright, thanks, Wilson Lodge.
Alright, back at you. I'm not. I won't do much talking, but timeout called.
Hey, I need the in-person guys. Find a water bottle.
About to get tapped in. Chris Romero with this. He practices with Wilson a fair amount, so he's a pretty good player. Working on his reset. Feeds it back to Chris. He looks upfield, throws it back to his teammate Nicholas Vasiljevic. It looks like a two-man game right here. Back up onto Chris. And Chris is going to shoot deep. Julian on defense, and Julian gets there with the D. So Wilson disc now. Max Gersh going to pick up. Reset over to Ryan Cheney, just out of his reach. Sidwell trying to fast break. Nicholas picks up, looking for Chris, looking for a teammate, but it's dropped in the end zone. Wilson going back the other way, up to Ryan. Ryan is going to not throw the deep one. He's got an under coming here to Owen Edwards, who makes the catch. Ryan is open in the middle, Owen hits him. Ryan looking downfield. Really is nobody close to him. Fakes him around, throws this in cut. Nice catch there by Riley, but errant swing pass and Sidwell's off. It's their top two players. Chris looking for Nicholas, who catches it in the goal. Goal for Sidwell. Sidwell about to pull. Pull goes up, heading towards midfield, and out of bounds. So Wilson will get the disc in the center of the field. Will Strider with the disc. And we got the vert stack. Will with no mark. Julian open, but does not commit. Julian keeps coming under, not there. Ben Wander running around. Ryan working out in the handler space. Eventually throw is attempted to Logan and it drops off his hands. Sidwell disc. Sidwell's a player streaking. They don't throw it though. Instead, they come for this under. Nice catch there. Looking for Chris at the reset. Chris catches. Working downfield. He has an open under. A little bit of a double team there from Wilson. But up line, in, off the hands of the receiver. Wilson disc again. Ryan Cheney with the disc. Fakes a reset. Throws it up line, off the hands of Ari. And turnover again. Chris Romero with the disc. Throws a reset. Comes back up line. Catches again. Throws a hammer to the end zone. High, floaty, and caught by his receiver for another goal. Sidwell's on a little bit of a run here. Sidwell about to pull again. Nicholas Spasojevich on the pull. Nicholas pulls and is way out of bounds. Wilson will get the disc around midfield and the center of the field. Owen Edwards to pick up for Wilson. Max Gersh coming back as his reset. Nico first cut, catches the under. You've got Simon going, does not throw it. Looks at his resets. Max Gersh is there. And turned over. Sidwell disc. Nicholas going to pick up. Throws the first under, D by Wilson. Wilson disc again. Max to pick up. He's got Will open in the middle field. Doesn't hit him. Throws an under that is D'd by Nicholas again. And Sidwell's again off and running. We've got somebody streaking. Nicholas doesn't throw it. Looking in the backfield. Throws a contested reset, good D from Will Strider. Off the hands of Nicholas. Wilson disc again. Owen hustling up, but now kind of delay. He's got a couple people open in front of him. And there goes Will. Nice catch there on that under. He's got a deep cut coming for the goal, out of bounds. It was close. Let's see. We need to take a look at the instant replay. the pylon cam. Alright, looks like they're contesting the call, so it'll go back to the thrower at the stall count at which he threw it. Basically, those players didn't agree on the call, so it goes back right back to the thrower. So Will Strider disc it again. Wilson disc attacking near the right of the screen. Rules explanation going on the sideline from Coach Ray Mendoza, a new addition to the Wilson coaching staff. He, in fact, was a captain of our current assistant coach, Mr. Aaron Besser, which is a little fun fact about Ray. Not much action here from Wilson. They initiate, and indeed, Sidwell. So Sidwell disc once again. Let's see where this goes. Nicholas looking, finds his reset. Oh, Will Strider takes a tumble. Right back to Nicholas, who drops it. And Wilson will pick it up about 20 yards away from the end zone. They're going to slow it down, let people play it up. We got Ricardo streaking deep. They throw it. Oh, my bad on the camera work, but it's a goal. Great catch from Adan Ward. Adan, as we call him, because we have another person named Aiden on the team, so we call that Adan, just to highlight the spelling difference in their name. Another goal from Wilson. To be honest, I don't know what the score is, but should be coming to a close pretty soon. Wander on the pole here for Wilson, a sophomore at the school and also a member of the boys JV baseball team. Pretty good athlete. His pole is a roller. It'll stay in bounds and roll past midfield, or just stopped by Sidwell, where Chris O'Mara will go pick up. Sidwell and the host staff they've used a lot this game. Good handed defense here from Wilson. Another in-cut shot from Sidwell. Nicholas and Chris once again trying to catch. Chris with a deep shot, caught. Dish right back to Chris. Who's then going to look to Nick. Sidwell being trapped in this corner of the field a little bit. Wilson trying to keep them stuck in this corner. Riley doing a good job with his mark of keeping them angled in this corner. Same thing as Ryan Cheney. They look back to the reset, good D from Bam Bam. Nicholas. And handoff by Ben Wanderer. Wilson picking the disc, Owen looking at the reset. Nice push from Riley over to Bam Bam. He's going to unleash a deep one. It was dropped by Ryan Cheney. Sidwell disc once again. Caught by Nicholas. Chris really working his offense. It was turned over. It'll be Wilson disc once again. Owen Edwards picking up. You got an undercut coming here. Throw is a little low. It's turned over. Sidwell picks up again. Chris O'Mara. Throws a little high flick. It is caught on a bobble by Sidwell. Nicholas with the disc. Looking towards the end zone. Empty there from Ryan. He's again looking towards Nicholas. He completes it. Chris is again looking for Chris. Chris not in yet. Nicholas looks tired at his reset. Bam Bam playing pretty good D until he loses. Oh, nice catch there from Sidwell. Wilson staying strong here near the end zone. Up. Nice D from Julian. And Wilson's going back the other way. Included to Julian. Looking towards the reset. Nice cut there from Ryan. Julian with a little backhand. Ryan's going to throw a deep one. He's got Simon. Simon right near the end zone. Throws it to Ben. He makes the sliding catch for the goal. Great point, and that is the end of the game. So that might have been a game-ending D in the end zone, and then game-ending score there from Wilson. So you'll see the players line up.
What do I do? Gross. 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 What do I do?